Let me take the pleasure to explain you about the functionalities of the DFA CDMA tool developed by Onyx Technology Services. Let's start about the functionalities. By tab, each and every tab I'll be explaining how it works and what are their functionalities. Let's come to the general tab. What general tab is explaining us, let me share it with you. When you'll first click on audio box, then we will find a sub menu where you will find three options. When you'll click on one of them, any one of them of the sub menu, then you'll find the details of the selected sub menu on the bottom part of the interface. And also one more functionalities is there in this page. What it is? It's describing about the MEID function. What MEID is describing us, if we are entering any hexadecimal number and we are opting to be converted what we have entered in the hexadecimal HEX text box, we need it into decimal one, then it will automatically convert into decimal value. Now let's come to the NAM tab. What this tab is showing us, if we are entering any numeric value on IMSI text box, then we will find the segregation part of the given number in their respective fields according to the function. This page also includes another function in which if you are selecting any one of the option or drop down from career combo box, then you'll get the corresponding data from the text box or combo box, you can say, which are fed into the database. And after clicking any one of the option, those data will be retrieved from the database and will be displayed on the home as well as the log portion. Then let's discuss about the browse option, which is included in this form only. If we are clicking on the load button on the top right hand side of the screen, a pop-up window will come in which we can browse any files according to our wish. We can browse it and show it on the PRI file. And after clicking the save button, the PRI file, the desired PRI file which you have selected, will directly inserted into the database, and we can also retrieve it according to our wish. When we need it, we can retrieve from the database. Now let's come to the next tab, which is data tab. On click of this data tab, we can give our credentials as per the requirement, and then we will find the number of characters getting calculated automatically and being displayed on the other side of the respecting text box. Each and every function, each and every text box has their own functionalities. Like service option, we'll find call column. There also, if we'll click on the drop down, then we'll find a couple of options. Like this is followed in each and every combo box you are seeing over here. Now then, let's move to the next tab, which is RUIM tab. In this tab, all the functionalities are being directly connected to the cell phone or the CDMA set, as you can see. It will only be activated on the connection only when you'll be when the CDMA cell will be connected through a port or a connector to our PC or any other system. We can read, write as well as reset in what we are reading or writing over here. It's directly retrieved from the database, or we are inserting something, it is also inserted into the database directly. And on the click button of reset, you'll find each and every text boxes will be blank, and you'll be finding a open button, in which if you are desiring, if you are wishing something to for a file to get opened in this form, then you can directly open, and that same file will be directly retrieved from the database. Now let's come to the NVM tab, in which we can select a couple of checkboxes at a time, and this will be only done when the connector or the CDMA set is directly connected to the system or a PC, you can say. Now let's come to the EFS tab, in which there is a link. You'll find a link in which if you are clicking on the link, then the desired output or the desired result you'll find on the right hand top side of the form, which will be directly retrieved from the database. And let's then come to the RAM tab, in which it acts like a simulator. When a cell phone or a CDMA set, as you can say, it will be directly connected to the PC or the system through a port. It will the work or the function then it will be known to you when it will be directly connected through a port. Now let's come to the next tab. It's EEPROM. It is equal to RAM, you can say RAM. It's totally similar to RAM tab. What function the RAM tab? What comes the RAM? Then it'll be driven to the flash tab, in which you'll find the length of the flash, or you can say the start time of a flash, where you can save the length as well as the time, and you can also reset the start time as well as the length. And if your option is to erase the EFS, then you can first save it, and if the file is saved, then you can erase it by selecting the erase EFS. Now it's the last tab. It is setting. On this tab you'll find the details of the transfer rate of the data from a cell phone or a CDMA cell phone to the systems through a port, or you can say through a connector. You'll find each and every text box will be reverting back the values which will be directly imported from the cell phone or the CDMA handset. Thank you.